Made it to 300. It's a 300. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my God, the outpour, the support, the comments. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't think I'm saying it enough. Thank you. Sunshine. Hi. Yo, I feel like I have, rich auntie vibes. I'm like, Your Royal Highness. Hi, if you're new to my channel, my name is Mwenda Kituma. I shoot awesome videos on many topics, and now I'm expanding into many other topics. If you'd like to see a trailer, click here to know what I'm talking about. If you're a returning subscriber, hi Sunshine, how have you been? I hope you've been amazing and your week is starting amazingly, or it's actually ending. I don't know if it's ending or beginning. I don't know which is your first day of the week. Yeah, so today I want us to talk about a few tips that I found on having a healthy mental well-being. And I know I keep going back to mental health because mental health is important. So as usual, let's go straight to the video. Let's continue. So the first one, connect with people. So make time for human connection. If you're still in quarantine, we can now use social media. Thank God for social media. You can use apps like Zoom, you can use Skype, you can use Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp. You can have video calls so that you still have that connection. If you don't want to see the other person's face, because when you're in quarantine, you don't look amazing all the time. You can call your friends. Call them and just ask them, how have you been? How's life been? Text people if you can. Just create time for that human connection. And if there are people you live with, you can try and now, eat dinner together, eat lunch together, meet after work and just talk and laugh. People you quarantine together, remember, maintain the health guidelines that have been given and stipulated by different health organizations. Please don't go out of your way and meet people when you're not supposed to be meeting people. I'm talking about people you are quarantined with if you're still quarantined. So try and make time for human connection and make sure technology right now is your best friend in ensuring you still maintain that human connection. The second one, be active. Exercise, fam. Exercise. If you're not into exercise, you can do walks. Okay, walks are still a part of exercise, but that walking releases endorphins. If you don't know what endorphins are, these are hormones that as human beings we have, and as you work out, the hormone comes out and gives you happiness, and you feel a sense of euphoria. It's actually, I think it becomes addictive in a way, but not harmful addictive, but it just gives you some sense of happiness. So do that exercise. Walk. You can walk in your estate if you live in an estate. If you live in the middle of nowhere, like I do, walk to the main road. Walk in town, just walk. And at that point in time when you're walking, you can be thinking about life. When you're exercising, you can think listening to podcasts that are going to help with your personal development as a person. You can be talking to someone. So create time, just be active. So either exercise or do walking. Don't just sit down and just feel sad. Join challenges. I've seen so many challenges for walking and exercise. So do all that. That's going to help you with your mental well-being. Then the other one would be, it's very simple. Do something good for someone. I know I keep preaching, be kind. Kindness is free, fam. You don't know what people are going through. Whoa, you have no idea. So be kind, be nice. Ask someone just a question. How have you been? Like, try and just find out how is someone else. Stop always thinking about you, me. I know right now everyone is still rummaging through January New Year resolutions. If you made resolutions, some people made them, they've not been following them. We are going through so many things. So right now everyone is still focused on me. So try and just create time for someone else. Call someone, how have you been? If you're quarantined with people, make breakfast for someone on Sunday or on Saturday. Wipe someone's shoes. It's small things. And the thing I like about kindness, it's not measured by the amount of money you spend. It's actually measured by the impact you have on someone. So something small to you might mean the world to someone else because you have no idea what someone is going through. So be kind. Do something good for someone. That's another. The next one, you can be crafty. Learn a new skill. Like you see behind me, this. This was a DIY craft that I did. So to create some paintings to put on my wall, because my wall was right there. Very simple. If you want to see, and some other DIY activities I did on the same day, you can just click here. Click here. You can watch it. It's a very simple DIY video. So being crafty gives you an opportunity, or actually doing or learning new skills gives you an opportunity to, expand your horizon, give you new things to think about. So if you can't use your hands, be crafty. Make art, make your hair, do makeup, cook. If you can, learn how to cook. If you can paint, paint. If you can draw. Like, be crafty. Make things with your hands. If you're not able to make things with your hands, or that's not your cup of tea, you can move to the intellectual side or the developmental side. Listen to a podcast. Read books that are going to help you develop as a person. Or you can now look for, these free skills. Like, Google offers free courses online for different things, from programming, project management. There are like 1,000,001 of them. So look for these free online courses and learn a few skills during this time. These new skills will help your mind also. Just keep being busy, being active, and you'll be fine. So with mental health, I realized the more you just wallow in your situation, the worse it becomes. So just, keep things exciting and spicy for your mind. You'll come to thank me. So the other one, sorry, I've written everything down so I don't forget. The other one, pay attention to what is happening right now. So I read a quote, and the quote was saying, I can't remember the exact words, but the idea was, if you're stressed, you're living in the future. If you're full of regret, you're living in the past. If you're happy, you're living right now. So there's so many things that happen right now, of course, both positive and negative. So live through whatever is happening right now. Live in the moment. Stop actually, always being, I should have. Oh my God, I hate that word. I should have, I could have, I would. That word frustrates me, just gives me so much anger. Or I'm going to do this next time. I'm going to, I will, I can't. No. Also live in the moment right now. There are things you want to do them now. Enjoy what is happening right now. So at the end of the day, you won't have that regret. And if there's something you want to start, there's a quote I have. It's actually stuck on my door. It says, stop waiting for tomorrow, start now. So start now and live in the moment right now. The other point that I have is, write a gratitude list. A gratitude list ideally just says, what are you grateful for? So I remember I shot a video with a very wise lady called Jerry, and we spoke about morning routine, evening routine, journaling, and in that whole conglomerate of ideas we were talking about, we had a gratitude list. You can just click here if you'd like to see, to get a refresher on what I'm talking about. So she mentioned, write things that you're grateful for, so you can do it at night. And there's something else. She took it a step further. Yes, like for example, I can say I'm grateful I woke up, but she said, say, why are you grateful? So it's, I'm grateful I woke up early, and this is because I'll be able to do A, B, C, D that I wanted to do during the day. So write that list. That list keeps you grounded. It helps you to appreciate what is happening in your life currently right now. Like I mentioned previously, we are learning to live in the moment. So that list will help you appreciate what you have right now and help you to be able to understand what is it that you want for your future. Because eventually you can be able to sit down and go through your gratitude list and be like, aha, so this is what happened, this is what happened. Okay, so in future, this is what I would need to do for this and this to happen. Write that gratitude list. You will not regret it. And lastly, last but not least, pray, guys, pray. Always come back to God, because at the end of the day, I believe if you don't have that relationship with your maker, the one who gave you the opportunity to be here, you will get lost. It will get frustrating. I assure you, there's so many things that are happening right now. And for mental health, well-being, first, it's all about ensuring you as a person, you're okay. And as a person, you have very, very different aspects. You have the physical aspect, cue in the exercise and the daily working aspect. You have the emotional, cue in maintaining relationships with human beings. You have the psychological, you have the intellectual. So psychological, you can listen to podcasts. Intellectual, we're learning new skills. You have the spiritual or religious, which comes back to God and the higher being who made you be here. So maintain that relationship. You can just offer simple prayers during the day. It doesn't have to be, trust me, as an African, we can pray for hours. It doesn't have to be those long prayers. It can be a very short and simple and straight to the point prayer. So you can just be like, God, the person in this meeting is trying me. Give me your strength to be able to go through this. And that's it. So maintain that prayerful nature as a person. So that's it. Those are the points that I came across for you to maintain a healthy mental well-being. And something I'd like to share at the end of this conversation is, remember, at the end of the day, mental health is very important, and it's a continuous situation. So one day you can be okay, the next day you would not be okay. So if you reach that point, just feel free to reach out to your friends and your family, those who you're close to, and have conversations and just be enlightened. Then if it's not working out, feel free to also reach out to counselors. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Bye. I'll see you in my next video.